I'm gonna grab some tin snips, that way I can cut this out and we can take this the rest of the way down. Need another 1/4 or 1/8 inch drill bit because I bent one of our 1/8 inch drill bits, drilling these rivets out. So like these guys right here. And some of them, when you're trying to drill them out, they spin. So whenever they were put in, they weren't like fully crimped all the way down. So they'll sit there and spin on you. So then I've had to take the multi-max here to cut them out, which is a pain. Everything that's curved, we will reuse, except for this. We'll have to get a new piece for this because you can see the hack job there. And you can see how the water's leaking in here.
So what do we have on our list here?
So on our list we have tin snips, 1/8 inch drill bits, wire cutters, new toolbox because I've got like tools spread out between 5 different toolboxes, and then some large trash bags because once we start taking this insulation down, we're going to want to put it in trash bags. Does this low angle shot make me look more awesome?
Yes.
So the reason why we're going to have to get some like tin snips and some other stuff is originally what we had planned on doing was peeling, like this is aluminum but there's vinyl covering on it. So we were going to peel this vinyl covering off of it because it's going to be easier to peel the vinyl covering off when the aluminum's attached. But Allie had a great idea in the fact that, well, if we peel the vinyl and then take the aluminum down, we may possibly scratch the aluminum, thus negating the whole purpose of saving the aluminum because it's scratched now. So what we decide we're going to do is we're going to take the aluminum off. We'll wait till we either decide to reuse the aluminum to peel the vinyl off or just get all new aluminum altogether. But at least either way, we need to save this for a template because it shows us where all the holes are and things such as that.
So the 2 points to take away is Allison was right, and that
I see why you wanted me to redo this now. Yes, so the 2 takeaway points is Allison is right, and Allison is right.
And
always.
We are going to take the walls off as they are. We're not going to take the vinyl off and see the silver as much as we like shiny things.
Shiny things.
The question today is, do we fight? What do you think the answer is? Yes. I mean, of course, all these videos, like, it's like, oh, look, we're taking this, we're doing that, da 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 da. But in between it all is like, how do you make a team work when you have different ideas about how to play the game? And Lynn likes to be extremely organized. He likes to have file folders and tubs and sorting things, and I just like to do it. And there's probably a really good happy medium. I'm not sure we found it yet, but today, for instance, Lynn wanted to start the day at Home Depot so that we could get organized tubs and tool kits, and I get nervous because he's not here that often, and so I just want to like get right to it. And so to me it feels like Flintstoning. That's what I said to him, like, you're just running like this, but you're never getting anywhere because like you're just organizing to yourself to death. And so that's what we're gonna go do at Home Depot is we're finding a compromise. We started out, we had a real need to get some extra tools. We are going to fix this situation by getting Lynn his tools and his organization, and then we're going to devote time to my plan, which is actually doing things. So anyway, so maybe you have come across this same issue. It's all about personality and priority, and we never come to life or Airstream Renovation with the same personality and priority as anyone, probably, whether it's at work or a marriage. So it's all about communication and finding a happy medium, and there's nothing that tests that ability to work together like building something, and on top of that, building something and filming it. and then editing, all that adds a whole nother layer of stress. But Lynn likes to be extremely organized, and I'm a sprinter. I don't run marathons for a reason. Lynn runs a marathon once a year. I like to just jump out of bed and go for the run and be done in 30 minutes and sprint as fast as I possibly can. Lynn likes to go with a plan, with steady pace, and slow and steady wins the race. For me, I am definitely more like the hare, and I will probably run out of food this winter, but you know what?
That's
At
why
least
you married a tortoise.
I married a tortoise. So hopefully, even though sometimes I look at the tortoise and shake my head, hopefully I will have some carrots stocked up for the winter, thanks to him. That's what we're gonna do. Get some tortoise carrots. I don't know if tortoises eat carrots, but that's what we're gonna go get at Home Depot.
We're gonna get carrots at Home Depot?
Yep. Well, it's orange. Home Depot is orange. Here we are. It's busy here on Christmas Eve at Home Depot. I'm kind of surprised, actually. But Home Depot is kind of like a church of sorts.
There's a bunch of other husbands out there getting the whip cracked on them by their old ladies.
I'm not an old lady. Don't you call me that.
Old, not old, old.
Olay.
Olay, the Olay lady. She's like, I'm gonna give you 15 minutes to stop doing that. This is weird. It takes getting used to having a camera on you, for sure.
Get used to it, paparazzi.
Yeah, I know.
Chaka's used to it.
Chaka doesn't. It's because Chaka doesn't care. This is one of the tool totes we're looking at. It's one thing to have a toolbox, but this one's kind of open. The thing I think is really cool, it's got a, looks like this is a space right here for like a saw, like a hand saw, which we have. So, I don't know. It feels kind of heavy even with no tools in it. It's,
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Chaka, why don't you help with picking out these toolboxes, huh? Oh, really? You can throw other like boxes on there and wheel them around. Oh, that's neat. What does that? I mean, I already have a bag for the DeWalt tools. Allie? Where did Allie go? Allie? Allie?
Falling asleep.
Allie?
Falling asleep. Sorry. Wow. Oh man, it's just so exciting picking out tool boxes or tool belts. I feel like such a tool sitting here in the middle of the store. Bye. Chaka has her tool belt. Chaka has her tool belt.
About time she started pulling her weight around here. You know how you have the dog that brings the whiskey or whatever? It's St. Bernard.
I don't think she likes it. What do you think about Chaka's tool belt?
I like Chaka's tool belt. Now we just got to get her to put some tools in it, grow some opposable thumbs, and help us out with this darn Airstream. These are tin snips, or also known as aviation snips. So it's for cutting, we'll end up using them to cut the aluminum paneling. Do you guys have like trash bags? Or
Yep,
like,
they're gonna be on aisle 1.
he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Child, you better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Chuck, Santa's coming.
Lucky Chaka, yummy. See, come on, Santa. You got more? You got more? Yeah.
So we got all the stuff that we need to get back to work on the Airstream, and we're gonna go back and we're gonna start taking down the aluminum, the interior aluminum wall. Done and dusted, as James would say.